Hello everybody and welcome back to another Slay the Spire daily challenge run. This is October 15th, 2018 and we are currently sitting on 9 wins and 5 losses right now. So not doing too great this month. This month's a little bit on the lower end. Had a couple of new modifiers show up, had a couple of new things show up that I wasn't exactly expecting or planning ahead of or truly understanding how I should play the deck. But for now we are here, we are playing as a defect, so normal. We have insanity, so normal. We have diverse, so more normal, and of course binary, so even more normal. So there's a lot of normalness in this run. It's just a very basic daily run. Scores are pretty low. It is very early in the day. I just woke up half an hour ago and I am recording, so that is almost awesome for me and I'm very excited about that. But without further ado, let's get into it. 1037 score, 1037 score. So I'm going to try and play fast, obviously, because you want to be quick, but also slow and careful, because insanity, binary, and diverse could really make this an interesting one. We could really pull out something a little bit crazy on today's run. So let's try and see if we can put out a nice epic run. Of course, we're going for that top 1 position on the leaderboards, but unlikely to happen, but top 100 is my usual goal. So for now, let's jump into it. Let's play Slay the Spire. So the first thing I want to do, obviously, is want to check out our 50 card deck. I think that's pretty much normal. So we've got Electro and Amplify and Electro and Electro again. Sorry, I do apologize for that cough. And another Electro and a Seek and a Thunderstrike and a Zap and a Zap and aggregate. Okay, so we got a Seek, we've got a double energy, we've got an aggregate, we've got Electro we've got Thunderstrike. So pretty much all we need to do is find Seek, go upgrade Seek, go find aggregate, go find double energy, find a way to get something like Tempest here, and another possibly one more Seek, and we'll pretty much win this run. So should be a pretty easy one if we can find 2 cards, 1 Seek and 1 Tempest. That's all we need. It's not even that much to ask for. 1 Seek, 1 Tempest, pretty much. Obviously not guaranteed, because it's not guaranteed. Nothing in this game is ever guaranteed, but pretty easy. Ooh. What the hell? Let me just do that quickly. That was a bit weird. If I fusion here, I'll be able to use this to kill you. And I will use this because I don't take damage. So probably we want to attempt to mitigate as much damage as we can, as always. Probably want to start with this. Like this into this into maybe this, bringing back probably just compound driver for the damage. Floor is beautiful. Reboot. I don't think I have any 0 costing cards, but maybe we can go for it. It's not like we're gonna take damage here, so we might as well go for it. I'm gonna attempt to play this slightly slower, slightly more careful. None of these are good. Like, all of these are really bad. I'll take True Grit, I guess, but all of them are really bad for us. But I'm adding cards right now because my logic is if I add cards, then I'm going to lose the buffer for 1 damage. What can you do? If I add cards to the deck, then I will eventually... I don't know why I did that. It's not like I can play the cards. If I add cards to the deck, my plan is that I will eventually get like ahead of the curve. You know, now I say that often, the words ahead of the curve, but I'm pretty sure you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to say this, so it's fine. So we're not taking any more damage at this point. We get 2 lightnings out. The guy's on 15. He's pretty much done and dusted, but we'll use an extra damage just to make sure. We go for that just to make extra sure, and then end with a combo driver. I guess Pommel Strike is fine, but nothing really jumps out to me. We took a route that had only enemies, which could be bad, could be good. It's a little bit of a mixed situation, right? Because it's a little bit of both, you know. It could be really bad, or it could be pretty okay, you know. It's just, it really comes down to what are we after exactly, you know. Right now, obviously, I'm after trying to maintain as much HP as I can. We haven't lost any HP yet on this run. I'm very happy about that. I want to attempt to perfectly elites, because that's what our points. I want to perfect the bosses because even more points. Once again, just cards that aren't really jumping out to me right now. A little bit unfortunate. This is a really unfortunate. I'm going to start with a reboot, and then I'm going to boot because then I'm going to reboot. So it's a little bit of a crappy turn, but I can do that. I guess I was just double zap. It's a really bad first turn for us. Very bad first turn. We didn't take any damage, so I mean, technically one could argue that's not that bad of a first turn, but in my opinion it was pretty bad first turn. So unless I can kill this guy here, which I don't think I can, I'm going to use lightning. I'm just going to take 10 damage. It's just unfortunate, but nothing we do about it. I mean, he's going to be on 5, so he's going to be on 5, so we took 10 for him to be on 5. So I'm going to reboot hoping for a... I was really hoping for a Self Repair, just so I can get a little bit more max HP. Cold Snap is one I'm going to take here. Still root with only enemies and then 2 elites. So, you know, someone could argue that I fucked up. Someone could definitely argue that I fucked up. And, yeah, I think I'm going to take 7 damage here. So this is starting to scare me just a little bit. I hit exactly the wrong one. I should have played Fusion first. That was my bad. I didn't think I had the energy to play it. That's why I didn't do it. I wasn't entirely sure. This Pommel Strike is actually not that bad now I think about it. Another one of you. Okay, so we took out one. I'm going to reboot for a potential damage card here. Okay. And I will scrap. Maybe I get some 0 cost. There was Self Repair. Hologram could show up, and we could use Hologram to find Self Repair. Never mind, we're just going to get a Self Repair for free. We should probably try and delay for another. Oh, he's dead anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay. I was going to say we should probably try and delay for Hologram so we can bring back the other Self Repair. Armaments could be really good. Circle Combust. Combust could be really good. I'll take Combust. I don't usually take Combust, especially on a defect run, but yeah. So we need to think very carefully about this. Electrodynamics is probably electrodynamics. I was gonna say electrodynamics is probably the right choice, like as if I was actually gonna pretend that I was gonna play something else. But let's be 100%. This does 6. This will do 8 to all enemies. But no, I'm literally just gonna go get Electrodynamics. Electrodynamics is 100% the right choice here. Only have to do 24 more damage. You know, pop another Electrodynamics, we might get it. We might actually just kill them all. I'm not sure. Okay, so you are dead. They're all dead. Okay, so play Self Repair. They're all dead to Electrodynamics, and we take 0 damage. That means we're perfect as elite fight, and we got a little bit of heal out of that. So that worked out great for us. 11 damage backstab we get because we do have the possibility of fighting the Gremlin up. I'm gonna upgrade Seek right off the bat. I'm not even gonna play this game. Oh, I can maybe get that or that. No, it's a very straightforward turn. You immediately pop. Oh, this was very bad. So I might have misplayed that slightly, but you know what? It is what it is. You immediately pop the upgrade on the Seek because the Seek is where you want to be. So we would have loved to get basically anything that could have given us a lot of defense here, but I don't think it's worth playing this team. Actually, it is so worth playing this team, bro. I think it's so worth playing this team, but I'm gonna do it. Sure, I'm gonna take 2 vulnerable, and I'm gonna take more in the future because of that. But I kind of a feeling that I could potentially kill this guy. I wasn't sure, but I thought, you know, there's the chance. All for one does feel really good, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so we've got a lot of block here. Is he, he's just dead actually, never mind. What am I doing? I'm pretending I'm going for all these cool plays when he's actually just dead. So we did take 2 damage, so we didn't perfect it. But we knew we weren't going to perfect it. We did that with the knowledge that the perfect was not happening. So, bonfire to upgrade or shop. There's nothing I super want to upgrade, so I'm going to go to the shop. Hopefully get some good relics here. I think Waffle is where we... Oh, there's Tempest. I said I wanted Tempest, now we got Tempest. Now all we need is a Seek. We get a Seek, we can win this run easy peasy, because then all we do is we go aggregate, double energy, Seek, aggregate, double energy, Tempest, and win the game. So we know exactly how to win this now, we just need to make it happen. That's all we need to do, just need to make it happen, baby. We're taking 2 years, a little bit unfortunate. I took bronze scales, I thought it was fine. I'm gonna go aggregate, and... Oh, I don't need aggregate now, so let's... Well, let's think, how much HP are you on, good sir? He's on 15, I'm doing 12. Okay, I've got the kill, so let's go get a self-repair out. Really got a kill, so we'll get self-repair and stuff. I guess 2 self-repairs and self-repair and strike, and he will die to light. Beautiful. And we'll get heal to full, and that is sexy. I'll take the struggle off actually. I'm gonna go question mark. I like question mark. Ooh, definitely. It's the immediate like a bit of fight. I mean that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna say that, you know, this was unfair or I got rigged or anything like that. I'm actually gonna keep equilibrium for the next turn. I'm gonna like the block. I'm gonna like the block, and then the amplify is pretty good. So we actually have to think very carefully. We should play this right, because if we seek out Tempest and aggregate, we then pop Aggregate, double energy. Pop a boot sequence for that defense. I'm not going to weaken him yet. I'm first going to play Tempest, then I'll weaken him after if I need to. If I need to. Tempest. I don't think this kills, but I think it's very close. 16 times 8. Oh, it actually will kill him when he's dead. Beautiful. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy. I don't know, man. That was a hard one. I wasn't sure what to do there. Remove a card. Well, I don't want to move a card, so thank you, but no. Kind of regret going for the player I went there. Now, after. Having time to reflect back, you know. I kind of regret going the route for question marks. Maybe the route I should have gone was the... I was like, shit, am I going to take damage? You didn't. Steroids, you know, it could be good. I don't need to heal, so... And of course a hologram, no doubt in my mind. So now you want to upgrade something, you probably want to upgrade Aggregate or Tempest. So I'm going to actually upgrade Aggregate. Because when you have 60 cards, that's giving me 10 energy right now. And then when it's 50, it's giving me 12 energy. So give me 2 extra energy. And Tempest will give me +1. So this should pay for 1 extra Tempest play. So this guy. I would love to kill this guy on turn 1. It's unlikely to ever happen, but I would have loved to. I'm going to pop this actually right off the bat too. Gonna go like that, gonna go like that, and I'm just gonna end my turn. So, unfortunately for us, the only problem we have, if anything, is the fact that our perfect on this enemy revolves on us getting Seek like right now. We didn't get it, which is really bad, so we need to knock him down, which I don't know if it's possible. Okay, so he's on 97, so we need to do 27 damage. This lightning does 3. It won't do enough. Even with the Stereos potion, I don't think I'll do enough anyway. Okay, so this is doing 8 right now. Oh, this is giving me 7, 21 block. Won't be enough block. This gives me 8 block and 1 card draw, so that's a lot. So I'm going to solve that. Oh, I really needed Seek to show up. I mean, I could go Electrodynamics. Could still get Seek to show up. Because we only get 1 card draw of heat sinks. It was just like the absolute worst opening hand I could have got. I've got so much card draw on this deck and they gave me none of the card draw. I'm trying to Electronite hope for so you can get it. Okay. That's okay. I was hoping for it. I'm going to weaken this guy though. Oh, I guess I could have weakened him and blocked. Probably could have weakened him and blocked and actually got the perfect here. So you know what? I might have messed that up. So no perfect here. This is very frustrating. I'm super annoyed right now, by the way. So I just want to point that out in case anybody here is slightly... not confused is definitely not the right word, but everyone here does not. I'm sure everyone here knows I'm super irritated right now, so because I am. He's gonna get split here too. But we have Electron himself, so it doesn't matter if he splits. But I'm very frustrated. I'm beyond frustrated. I'm actually probably the most frustrated I could ever be in this situation. So just do this. Oh man, no beyond perfect means no top 100. That's for guaranteed sure. I've kind of got that split again. Holy shit. That's way too much splitting. Just print that out right now. A little bit of leap action, a little bit of scrape. I mean, it's just one way. It's fine. Bring back force field. Connection happens to take care of it all. There we go. Oh my goodness, not getting that perfect. I needed a Seek here. Let's not Seek though. A barricade could be good. I can make barricade work. Transform 3 cards. Let's do this. Tiny House is always good in my opinion. We'll take the course now. Bronze Automatum. So not getting a perfect here is pretty much taken away our chance of getting top 100. We just needed. It was so simple. Actually, we needed any defensive plays on the second turn, or we needed any on the third turn. Sorry, or we needed to get a Seek. If we got a Seek at any point in those first 3 turns, we would have won. And 63 cards, we draw 5, so we drew like a quarter of our deck, and we didn't get a Seek, which is unfortunate. We had a lot of cards, with a whole bunch of compile drivers, etc., which could have drawn us cards. We needed any of those to show up just to get the Seek, and we would have got the perfect. So Bottle Lightning here would have given us a Beyond Perfect daily. We're not going to get the Beyond Perfect daily now, which irritates me, but it is what it is. There's not much we can do about it. So I'm not going to talk about it too much. I'm just going to focus on what path to take here. I would like to get an early shop. 220 money means I can buy a single relic potentially. This is one thing, just a really useless first turn for us. So I think our innate cards are kind of screwing us, having 2 innate cards. We're like a bag of prep probably here. I will electrodynamics here, I think. I'll also play a leap. It's okay. We're gonna take a damage, it's fine. We're gonna get failed, it's just fine. So I'm gonna go for the tear. I should have popped the steroids. Let's reboot. Chill. Scrape. Self-repair. Pop this. I'm gonna start taking a lot of damage, so I need to start healing up as much as I can. Another self-repair is good. A little bit of core surge action, a little bit of hologram action. Go get here's cold snap. Cold snap here. He's dead. Beautiful. Beam cell. Finish. I'll take the beam cell. I should probably I should have contemplated some max HP. Mirror, yeah. Take Dottie's mirror, upgrade Seek, or get a copy of Seek. It's not even a question in my heart. It's not even a question in my heart. I know exactly what I wanted to do there before I even did it. So, well, I mean, I already knew I wanted another Seek in the deck, because that's all we need to win this run is another Seek. Hey, we're gonna see how much money we get for the first time, because we have 0 right now. So it's 200 gold. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. So now we've got 2 Seeks. My voice just broke. I finally became a man as well, which is very exciting. I'm very excited right now, guys. You guys understand? Anyway, as I was saying, now we have 2 Seeks. So with 2 Seeks, the chance of drawing a Seek is higher. Obviously, the higher the chance of drawing a Seek, the higher the chance of us comboing out here. The faster we combo out, the faster we win the run, etc., etc. So we're about to take a lot of damage. Should have played that differently. There was a lot of different plays I could have done there, but I messed up a lot. So, you know, that's the price we pay. I'll see if I really need Seek to show up next turn, or I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to lose a bit of my money. Seek? That's not Seek. That's actually no damage at all. This is really bad. Yeah, no damage at all, so he's just actually going to run away. So he stole our money, it's fine. It sucks a little bit, but whatever. It's a little bit unfortunate that the entirety of our deck revolves around us drawing Seek cards, because we don't draw Seek cards. There's actually a very interesting something I didn't think about that I only realized kind of nowish, and that is that our deck needs 2 things to happen for us to guarantee perfects, and that is A, we need to get Electrodynamics out first, and then B, we need to get Seek out. But yeah, we can actually do that pretty easily considering what we've got here. I'm gonna go for the loop steam control. It's actually pretty easy considering what we've got. All we need to do is Seek out a Seek and a aggregate, and a Seek and a Tempest and a what's it called? So it's actually pretty interesting. I did like that because I already knew that I was gonna get enough things. I mean, I'm gonna reboot. I think it actually gives me more cards. That's pretty cool. I didn't actually know it worked like that. I wasn't sure how exactly they work, but we weren't taking the damage here, which is good. We're gonna heal up 7 with a singular self-repair. We'd like another one before this ends, if possible. I think just play Scrape, because we might get a Seek out. We did get a Seek and go find a self. We can find an aggregate and a self-repair. Actually, we should find an aggregate and a Seek. When we find the self-repair and the Tempest. I think we actually already have gotten Tempest. I guess that's the only thing that screws us. Do we have a hologram? Yeah, we have a hologram. So it's like there is a couple of little these tight plays we're gonna have to do, like Tempest Exhaust. Tempest Exhaust. Okay, so don't play Tempest until you 100% can guarantee it kill the enemy. That's the rule that we should live on. The rule we should live on right now is you do not play Tempest until you can 100% guarantee the kill on the enemy. Once you can guarantee the kill on the enemy, then you're allowed to play the Tempest. If you cannot guarantee the kill on the play, you do not play Tempest. That should be the rule. I should keep this in mind. I'll go for Spectre Strike, even though it literally has nothing for the deck. That actually literally doesn't have the deck, so I kind of 100% fucked that up there, but whatever. I'll go Recursion, I guess, because it's free, and then I will go Equilibrium. I'm also going to pop a power card here. It's Electrodynamics. I'm going to pop another power card here. It is a Loop. I think that's the perfect play. Or not the perfect play, I think that's the best play we could have gotten in our situation. So we're all going to take damage here. No perfect here. It's a little bit bad, but there was really little I can do about that, I think. So I will Turbo here too, and then I'll Electrodynamics. I'll play this, and then I'll use this. And I'll use that, and then I'll use that, and that. And that feels really good. Beautiful. We won't take much more damage. I'd like to get some self-repairs up. We have basically 1 turn to do it. We didn't get it. It sucks. So that's life. We did take damage. We didn't perfect that. That's really bad. I will definitely go for another cool hit. I don't want more backstabs. The backstabs are kind of screaming. What card did I want to upgrade? A double energy, right? Or Tempest. Double energy or Tempest. I'm going to start with upgrading Tempest. because I think upping temps is a little bit more important for us right now. So that black powder thing would be really good for us. Storm. Going to this. Do this. Do that. And yeah, that's fine. There's no point to use the hologram because we won't get anything out of it. So really unfortunate turn here, I guess. Let's do it like this. And then let's just do this. So we are frailed and weakened, which is really bad. We're also about to take 21 damage, which is way too much damage, by the way. I can't afford to take too much damage. Turbo's huge. I will use compound driver. I will use machine learning. I will use hologram to go find ourselves a compound driver. I'll compound driver again. I will use a beam cell. I will use a buffer. So what I was kind of trying to do there was look for a way to make a self-repair shop, because unfortunately for our self-repair is kind of a big deal for what our deck and whether you're going to win or not. He's like one shot away from dying, so I'm not too worried about it. This is why I'm going for a card draw. Don't think there's a self-repair, unfortunately. That's okay. I'm a little bit worried about our max HP now, but you know, it's okay. I will fight another elite. Motion chip is good. There's the Book of Stabbing. I mean, of all the elites we could have got, this is probably the most scary one, so I'm a little bit worried, but that's okay. Give me a seek, baby. It's not a seek. Just want to point out, game, that is not a seek. I should have used my steroids potion that first turn. I could have done. I probably could have killed him there with the steroids potion. So maybe a big misplay on my side. Ah, no seek. Seek me. No seek. I'm just gonna take 18 damage. I think I am. I think I'm gonna take 18 damage. Oh, play the free combust. It's 5 extra damage. So we took a lot of damage in this fight because I just want to point out, in case you guys haven't been paying attention, I'm sure you have. I think we've only seen Seek one time since I started. Since I upgraded them. I just want to point that out. We've seen Seek like one time, and that frustrates me a lot. By the way, again. This is huge, actually. We can go where we want. So let's just go here for now. We don't need to jump right now. Okay, I know there's Seeks in this deck. You can just give it to me with it. It's fine. It's fine. Just give me the Seeks. I do not mind. Oh, I lost my buffer play for 1 damage instead of for 6 damage. Okay, so starting to make big misplays here. We really need to start relaxing here and start playing correctly, because if I continue like this, we will lose this run, and that will suck. So, first thing we need to do is we need to get the Seeks out. What we're actually after here, and it's a little bit on more of the important side now than what it usually is, and that is that we care about getting the self-repairs out now. Like heavily focus the self-repairs. That's what I need to do. They are the most important. The self-repairs are the most important, because right now I need to get all my HP back, and I think I got 2 self-repairs, so I can have 2 HPs back, and that's going to be very important. So machine learning, play one of these. Play a cold snap. I'm just taking too much damage over and over and over and over, and there's not much I can do about it. Apparently I did not add enough block to this deck, even though I'm pretty sure every single card I took there was a block. I also just want to point out, of course, that all of these problems that I had could have been solved with a simple addition of 1 Seek showing up ever. You know, it's kind of annoying, but what can you do? Look, I just really need a Seek to show up, like right now, guys. Like right now, I need a Seek to show up, because if I don't, I might just die. So Seek, find a self-repair immediately. And do I have an amplify? If I have amplify, I do have amplify. Beautiful. So we can amplify self-repair. Play pommel. Beautiful. So we're gonna get 21 heal back. That was a massive heal. Utmost importance for us. And I'm actually gonna go here. I'm gonna rest up. I just don't feel safe right now if I don't rest up, because my HP's. Oh, I can jump. I forgot I can jump. My HP's falling at a rate that actually frightens me. I'm actually frightened about the rate that my HP is falling right now. So I'm not going to actually lose the buffer play, which is kind of cool. Seeks, can you just show up a little faster, please? Because I just want to point out the fact that for some reason, you guys never show up. I mean, yes, you showed up now after I complained about it, but the fact is I need to complain about it, and that's very frustrating. I'm not going to lie to you. That pisses me off slightly. We want to upgrade one of the double energy still. That's like the last thing we want to do, because then we're just listening at every fight. So our entire, like, it's so simple. Like, we get an instant kill on any enemies in the game. We just get a Seek. The second we pick up a Seek, we win. But the problem is we're just not picking up that Seek, man. It's so frustrating. I will go for the setup. I'm gonna keep adding cards, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, because I want more cards. More cards mean more stuff. Ooh. This is a bit mean. Preserved insects is super good, but it's kind of not that good on what we have right now. Because think about it, we don't really need it. You know what I mean? Because we have Only like 1 floors of elites coming up. I'm not gonna really add powers to the deck, am I? Apotheosis is pretty good. We could seek out Apotheosis. Use Apotheosis to upgrade all the cards in the deck and then seek out Aggregate and stuff. Aggregate's already upgraded though. I think what, let's take Toolbox and then we'll take a Leaf, Metallicize, and that'll be it. Now, usually I might have gone Preserved Insect. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I might have usually gone Preserved Insect, but today I thought it's not what I want. So what do we want to upgrade? Double Energy, right? We said we want to upgrade Double Energy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I'll be lacking in the block department. So I feel like upgrading Double Energy is not that great for us. But I'm gonna do it anyway because whatever. It's 2 extra energy. 2 extra energy could be the difference maker. So I'm gonna start with the deep purpose and hope for seek. Okay, so we can make this happen. We can right now make this happen. How do we want to do this? Okay, so we need to think a little bit though. So we seek out the Aggregate and the seek. That's the first play. There's no doubt in my mind that's the first play. So the Aggregate and the seek. They're right next to you. Pop the Aggregate. That's the first thing you do, right? Then you seek out the upgraded Double Energy. And you seek out the upgraded Tempest. And then you go Double Energy. And you look at your damage. I think you still pop the Steroid Potion. You still backstab. And then you pop the Tempest, which is like a lot of damage. It's 30 times 8. So 200% damage. It's not actually dead yet, which is kind of a problem because if we don't kill him next turn, which is kind of likely but a little bit also unlikely, then he could actually just kill, or we could lose our perfect because there's going to be too many enemies. But 1 electron damage to solve that problem for us. So he's going to take another 9, so he's going to have 40 something. 42, we only have to do 42 damage. That's not unheard of. It's unlikely though. I'm trying to think how to do this. How to get the perfect here. We could go get a boot sequence. Get a boot sequence. Gives us like a little more block. Pop the boot sequence. Gives us 17. So there actually is no perfect. So we're not going to get another even our strat didn't get perfect. I guess we were like a few cards short. Yeah, no perfect for us. Are you actually kidding me? Oh, that one crushes my soul, guys. That's what I'm going to tell you. That one crushes my soul. To not get the perfect there is the most painful experience that I've ever had. 1 attack. If the other guy just stole a card instead of attacking, would have been fine, but yeah, I guess like those cards we decided to skip really came in to bite us in the butt. Oh no. That's really bad. 2 rise? 2 rise mean we'll never get a seek opening hand now. And this is of course the Awaken one, but the Awaken one is actually not that bad, except we only have 1 Tempest, so we're going to want to add another Tempest to the deck. But even that one works, so we're going to need the alternate way to kill here, so let's keep that in mind that we do need an alternate way to kill enemies. This is frustrating. It's like the most perfect run that wasn't perfect, you know what I mean? It's the most perfect run that wasn't perfect, and that's just heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking for me. I'm very disappointed in myself. I feel like I could have performed a lot better on this run. I mean, I had the logic down right, I had the right build, I had the right everything, but 42 damage was all it turned out. 42 damage is so 42 divided by 8 is 4. It's 5 points something. So we needed basically 6 more energy. We didn't even need 6 more energy. We needed like 5 more energy, and then we would have got the perfect next turn anyway. So upgrade a card. We should probably start upgrading stuff that give us a lot of card draw, that give us a lot of like fission. Upgrading fission, definitely a good choice. I didn't look at elite pass here. Okay, we took the right one anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess, you know, no perfect for us. It's a little bit unfortunate. Apotheosis 100%, Secret Seek 100%, and give me a panache. Okay, beautiful. That's fine. I'm fine with this. How many cursed up in this deck? Just the 3 curses, so the chance of getting the curse bonus is reasonably low, so I might want to contemplate not going for that, you know what I mean? Because if our chances to get the curse is so low already, I might as well just not go for it, you know? Took a lot of damage in that turn. That's a little bit unfortunate, but what can we really do about it? No combat driver here. Compound driver here. Scrape here. Okay. I'm gonna reboot. I'm gonna take out one, I think, and reboot again. I was pretty much just hoping for Seek to show up. Because if Seek shut up and they reboot, we can still do something, but... Yeah, we've lost half our HP gauge on this first turn, by the way. So that's obviously a big problem. So we want to go find out a self-repair and a... probably an aggregate. Go Seek, go find out a Amplify and a Tempest, probably. You just want to go Amplify, self-repair, Tempest. That gave us a lot of heal. This should kill both these guys for 100% guarantee. We're gonna get a shit ton of heal out of that. So we got heal out because of Birdface Earn and it was powers, so it worked out pretty well for us. Give me Shrug it off. Dex potion go away. Oh, I mean, this little Dex potion go away. Ancient Tea set, Sucker Punch, Full Thought, Exhume. Exhume could be good, but Exhume is actually perfect. Exhume is perfect for us. We can go find the Tempest here. But we're not gonna have a way to get the energy. I guess that's the big problem. All we need is Bottled Lightning to win this run. Actually, then again, we don't even win the one with Bottled Lightning because we still have to kill the dude. We still have to kill the Awakening second one. I mean, in our defense, we should be fine though because it's not like our entire run revolves around. Oh, this is really bad. It's not like our entire run revolves around the Tempest play. Don't get me wrong, I understand that Tempest play is a big deal of the run, but our entire run does not revolve around the Tempest play. Am I just gonna die on this fight because I'm gonna get 0 blocks ever? Is that what's gonna happen? Thank you for finally giving me blocks, Ken. I hate that it was a little bit, it's one of those a little too late situations, but at least you gave me something. Secret Technique, go find out the fucking Seek, thank you. Use the Seek to find out the other Seek. Play Aggregate. Play Seek, go find Self-Repair. And find, do I have enough block in my hand right now? I do. So I'll find Self-Repair and find Amplify. Play Amplify, Self-Repair. Play Compound Driver. Play Core Surge. Play Force Field. Play Fusion. We wanted to get that Self-Repair heal out. It was kind of a big deal. Ultimate was fine. I don't know why I took Perfect Strike earlier in the one, but I did. Where are these elites? I'm like, I know these elites, but it's just where? Where are they? I mean, we've got the boots, so we can jump to places we need to. I just want to go question mark. Are we ready for 28 gold? Love it. Okay, so now we want to go for... I mean, is this thing going to upgrade in the bonfire? That's self-repair maybe. Amplify maybe. I don't know. Let's go to bonfire. Look if there's anything on a smith here specifically. We need a way to kill the guy in the second turn. I mean, like, I'm playing barricade could be good. Not that we're getting the blocks up, but we can make it happen, I guess. Ornamental Fan, also kind of pointless. So, what is like gonna be good for us on the fence? I mean, Chill could be good for us on the fence, right? We're just gonna pop Chill kind of right away, aren't we? Or we're gonna want to at least. We have one more Feathered Boots play. Let's get this one. Secret Technique start is beautiful. So we start with Chill, start with Backstab, start with Boot Sequence, and Secret Technique we will find a Seek. Oh, Secret Technique is not what I thought it was. Secret Technique is not what I thought it was. I was thinking of something else. Scrape is probably the best bet to potentially get a Seek card. So let's go for it. We didn't get it. Okay, sweet. It's fine. We went through like 10 cards. You know, it means our potential to find a Seek has just gone up. That's all that means. I should have played that. I could have done that better. That's my bad. It's okay. This fight's not going to be too hard. It's going to literally come down to whether we do or do not get that Seek out early. So, you know, it's actually kind of fine because we just need to find one card to be put in a good situation. I don't know why I played that. Like, I should have just played Ultimate for one engine next time. That was a big misplay, but it's okay. We just, as I said, just trying to delay until the Seek shows up anyway. Just trying to delay for the Seek. Making that Seek show up. I mean, it has to show up at some point. But the fact of the matter is that even though I keep rebooting the deck, I've exhausted like 9 cards out of the deck. So I've got like less than 80 left already. So it has to show up at some point. That's the logic. But that's the logic I'm going for at least. I'm going for the logic that At some point the Seek does have to show up. I'm going to take 30 to the face, which sucks, but as I said, we're just waiting on one card to show up. One card has to show up and we instantly win the run. It's kind of annoying that one card has to show up just to win the run though, but that's all we need. We didn't use Tempest, right? We used the double energy, so that kind of defeats the purpose. We might die if Seek does not show up. That's just one thing I want to point out, in case you guys were not paying attention. If Seek does not show up, we could potentially just straight up die here, which would be a big problem, of course. Obviously, I don't want to die on this run, so I'm going to block a lot here. We're still tanking too much damage. Okay, Seek, you need to show up right now. We might just actually lose this run right now, right here. Okay, let's think. I go find a boot sequence. Dude, I mean, I just don't get it, right? The amount of Seeks I have in this deck, you would think that I would get the fucking card to show up, but apparently I don't. Oh, why did I get backstab? I was supposed to get boot sequence, you fool. It falls for this week. I'm gonna place that. We got barely enough block out of that. So we have like half our deck left to go through. And like one turn to find Seek. But thank you for finally showing up, Seek. You showed up. I just want to point out the immortal words of myself that this is way too late and we are probably gonna die. So we're gonna find that and we'll find that. We're gonna find that. Let's find Apotheosis and then we want to probably start finding a way to kill this guy. So we do have a Tempest, but our energy is very, very low. What about a Buffer play? Buffer would be good. Yes. We can Apotheosis this one, I guess. And block wise. Oh, we have no block. There's a Steam Barrier, that's huge. Vision, he won't actually die. He won't actually die to the stuff, so to Tempest. So right now I can't Tempest. See, Technique can go find me a block of some kind. Reinforced Body. Struggle Off is probably the best one. Vision. Scrape. Outmaneuver, Tempest. Yeah, I got as much block as I could get there. That's the best I could do on block department. We are going to even take one. We need to do 100 damage right now, we lose. Panache. Do a Cold Snap. Do a Combat Driver. Do a Zap. Do a Self Repair. Just want to do a Leap for safety reasons, and then this should kill. Dude, that was a very scary fight, and we almost lost. And that scares me a lot. And I'm actually worried now about the future of this run. I'm gonna rest up here. I think I need the max HP. Elite fight. This guy's not too bad. If we can get a temp, what's one opening hand, which of course we didn't. If we could have though, we would have been in a great place. So it's a little bit unfortunate we didn't. So like this, and we're not gonna take damage even, so that's actually not too bad. But even if we get Seek now, we can't kill this guy. So Seek would be bad now. Apotheosis is great though. That's a lot of non-block, by the way, again. I guess we get low about 1. We will take slightly less damage this way, so I guess it's fine. Seek now, please. Dude, I do not like this, like, my entire run revolving on one card situation. It's a little bit on the shitty side, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I need to get food sickness up. I need the block. I'm gonna play Vision. I'm gonna set up the barricade, I guess. We're gonna take 4 damage, so that's actually not that bad. We don't want Seek now. Seek doesn't do anything for us. I will barricade now. I'll play Zap now. I'll Thor now. I will Electrodynamics now. So I'd like to get as much block as I can out of this. This would be great. Like, we would love the block right about now. All the block we can get now is good. I should have amplified that, obviously. That was a big misplay on my side, but you know, I made a mistake. I'm but a man, as they say. Should have definitely amplified it though. That's a big misplay. Okay. 68 cards, and 2 of them is all we need to win. 68 cards, and 2 of them is all we need to win. Okay. Didn't get it, but we got some good stuff. We're gonna play everything here because screw it. I mean, like, my logic, right, is that I fucked up because I built a deck that revolves around one card, and that might be my own fault that I lost if I lose. I'm not gonna say I've lost it, but you know, the potential to lose there, especially considering we have a power-based deck. And let's be honest, a power-based deck is not something we want to have right now against the Awake one. But we do have Barricade, and we do have quite a bit of block actually. I have definitely focused block a lot. So are you tangible? I can 36 times. I only have to hit you 36 times. You know what? I can do that. I can make that happen. I can actually make that happen. I can actually make that happen. Aggregate, double energy. Double energy. So this is what I'm talking about. This is all I need. I need this turn to win the game. I'm gonna kill the intangible guy. I'm gonna kill the nemesis by hitting him 36 times for 1 damage. Like I can easily win this Awakening fight. I have the right deck to do it. I just need to make it happen. I just need to make it happen. There's definitely like something here. This deck has something going for it, no doubt. I just misplayed a lot, so that caused me obviously to lose a lot. So my fan hand is beautiful. I'll take Whirlwind, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Continue losing a card. Goodbye Zap. That sucks for us for the damage. And I'll Smith. Now what do you want to Smith? We need to think very carefully about this. This last Smith is going to be critical. So we want a way to kill them. You know, we should Smith Apotheosis. Make Apotheosis cost 1, because I think that's going to be very important. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Awaken 1, Mr. Man. Let's go. I'm going to pop that right off the bat. I'm going to pop that right off the bat. And I'm actually going to pop the Stereo Potion also right off the bat. Screw it. Okay, so how do you want to start this? I think you start with Chill. Good Instincts. Backstab. So I obviously misplayed. I shouldn't have popped the Steroids right now. It's okay. A lot of incoming damage. A lot of incoming damage. Very bad turn for us. Probably the worst turn we could have got here. So we're gonna not get a perfect here. I'm gonna play the Combust, even so I'm gonna buff this guy once. I don't mind because I want to kill the 2 little guys. So no perfect for us. So that means we got 0 perfects on any boss. That's actually insane. I'm very sad about this fact. I don't think I can play any more powers here. I will melee some. Oh, it's not like we're racing. We're going to play Apotheosis here. Let's keep that in mind for the future, guys. We're going to take a lot of damage in this fight. Basically now what we're doing is we're changing the run. Oh, that was the power. Fuck! The problem is the powers, they look so good, man. The powers look so good in this game. That's the problem. That's the big problem, baby. The powers are like, they're all so good that I want to play them every turn. Like whenever I see a power, I'm like, give me that power, baby. Give me that power. So seek out the Apotheosis, and see we don't have aggregate, so we want to find hologram, and then we want to pop, you pop Apotheosis, then you pop hologram, then you find aggregate, then you pop aggregate, then you pop struggle off, then you go Core Search, Zap, Stray, Reboot, Rip and Tear, Force Field, Reinforced Body, and now we've got 101 blocks, so we shouldn't take any more damage to this point from him, the Awakened one, which means that this should be just a guaranteed kill. But don't mean I'm gonna start playing any safer, baby. It don't mean I'm gonna start playing any safer. I'm all about that playing my heart out situation. So we got 91 block. We have barricade up. We're getting blocked every turn. We're in a good place right now. Now we're in a good place. So now I'm way less worried about this run and where we are in this run right now. I feel very confident. I feel very fine. I feel like we should be fine. I don't think this guy, even if these 3 strength stuff, is ever going to get through all my blocks. Like, he can get through quite a bit of it, no doubt. I'm not going to pretend he can't. He definitely can. But the problem is once he gets through some of the block, then I just pop more block, and then he's going to get something through a little bit more block, and then I'm just going to pop a little bit more block, and it's just going to be a beautiful block popping cycle. I love it. I love every second of it. So I'm going to hologram here. I want the extra energy next. Our recursion is for extra block. Beautiful. We are weakened, but our artifacts don't give a fuck. So we won the run, and we can see why the scores are so low today, because I'm assuming if I didn't get beyond perfects, a lot of people didn't get beyond perfects, so I'm assuming that's what happened here. So I'm not too worried about this at all. It does suck a little bit, don't get me wrong. I hate the fact that I'm not going to get the perfects, but what can you do about it? Seek out... Seek. It's Zoom Seek. I actually I didn't think about the fact that we could actually zoom and seek. That's pretty cool. Aggregate, and then I get to put in 10%, like I wanted to do in the first place. So just like all we needed to make this run, we could have made this run an instant win run if we just got bottled lightning just a little bit earlier in the game. We got it too late. Oh, you're still alive? How is this even possible, dude? I don't understand. Should have been dead, dude. Like this, look, you're on 4 HP. What is this? You're dead. You literally kill yourself to spikes. Very, very bad one. Very bad one. I'm very disappointed in myself. 905 score. Definitely not worth looking at. Champion. Only one elite perfect. No boss perfects. Just bad. Just bad. Very, very bad. It was a beautiful one. There could have been so much more than it was. And simply just a couple of small misplays on my side, a little bit of mistakes on my side here and there, and this is the price we pay. We pay a top 100 position, which should have been very easy, to a 572nd position, which is very low. It's just not one perfect, so that's what you get. If you do no perfect bosses, you will score low, and that's just how it is. And our first 2 bosses, I feel like I got robbed on, but the awakened one is impossible to perfect, because if you go the strat I went, we would have won. If we say we had got the secret opening hand, we would have one-shot at the awakened one's first form. Great, that's amazing, I love it. What do we do about his second form? I still think that if you beat the awakened one's first form without taking damage, that should count as a perfect fight, because I don't think it's fair that you can beat a guy and then he comes back and you have to beat him again. And the thing is, the reason why I said that is simply because you can't combo out. Once he dies, you can't play any more cards or any attack cards for that matter until he comes back to life. So if you had any kind of combo deck, it literally falls apart to the awakened one, and I really think that's stupid. I think if you beat the awakened one's first form, you should get the Beyond Perfect. For now, that's the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode of Slay the Spire. Daily challenges, we go for another win. Right now, we're just caring about winning anyway, so lose the fact that we don't top 100 is not that bad. But I still want to top 100. It's my goal. Like, if we don't top 100, what's the point, really? So I definitely want to try harder and try better. But I'll do that in the next episode. For now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. More Slay the Spire Daily Run.